Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech, and I'm here today, guys. Beautiful sunset here in Hong Kong. I'm in between the Mong Kok and Prince Edward areas of Hong Kong here, and I'm doing a special street tech video here. You have a look around, dude. It is a beautiful, beautiful sunset here. I gotta take some photos for my camera review coming up, but in the meantime, let me share with you guys right here a special new unboxing I have of this right here. That's right, guys. This is the Mi Pad 4 Plus. Now I got this this tablet just a few minutes back, and honestly I was pretty surprised because I didn't expect to get this tablet this early. But I gotta tell you guys, this is the Mi Pad 4 Plus right here. Let's look at the actual specs right here. This is the 64 gig version, 4 gigs of RAM. Now this is the standard version right here, and that means that this version has only it's got the Snapdragon 660 processor. So let's kind of lift up, let's do it right now. Let's lift up there we go. There you go. That's the way to do it. Let's kind of get rid of this stuff here. And there you see it, Mi Pad 4 Plus. And there it is, guys, the Mi Pad 4 Plus. And this is, I got the black version because, as you guys know, I love my black, baby. And look at that. That is beautiful. What a beautiful tablet indeed. Now let's kind of just go quickly down the specs here in the meantime. I got this right here in Hong Kong. And so for you guys thinking, is this the Mi Pad 4 that's been reviewed a million times? It is not. This is the Mi Pad 4 Plus. And let's kind of just quickly run down the specs right here. So this is the Mi Pad 4 Plus Snapdragon 660 processor right here. 10.1 inch display. So this is giving the iPad a run for its money right here with an 8,620 milliampere battery. I have the 4 GB version, 64 gigabytes of RAM right there. And so that's the version I got. Let me show you now what is inside the box here. So we have your standard, just plug, your standard charger right here. Let's see if we can get it out there. Let's see if we can get it out. There it is, your standard plug. Now I don't know if this is a fast plug right here. I don't think it is. So it's gonna take a while to plug this one in to charge this tablet right here, but that's okay. Now let's have a look at what else is in here. We have some basic information. There's a SIM ejector tool. Now one thing I will mention right now, this is the LTE version right here, and you'll see here on the back of the tablet, this is the first LTE tablet I've ever bought in my entire life. And that's going for all iPads as well. I've never bought an LTE tablet in my life, and so I'm very excited to see how this works when I put in a SIM card in it. So I'm going to be running some tests here with the LTE and just with this SIM card for a day or two and seeing how it runs. But there's the tablet. You see, it's not exactly the thinnest tablet, but it looks pretty stealth. Reminds me actually of the original iPad Mini. If you guys remember the original iPad Mini that came out, it was in this stealth black, this kind of dark black mode there. And I'm gonna kind of show that in a second there. But there is the USB, let's see, hopefully, yeah, that's right, USB-C plug right there. So that's a very good sign that this tablet is legit. It's definitely the high end of Xiaomi's tablets right here. So let's kind of turn this thing on and look at that. Oh boy, let's make sure I don't lose in fact, let's go ahead and kind of close here the box. I don't want to lose the receipt because that would be a big mistake. Let's go back here to this awesome view. Look at that. That is amazing. And let's kind of open this thing up now. Let's turn this thing on. Boom, and there it is. And they just downloaded the Play Store for me right here, guys. So I have the Play Store now, and it's running off of my data connection, but I have unlimited data, so it's not a problem. And you can see it right here. This is basically a Mi A2, like a giant Mi A2 right there. And so I can't wait to kind of like test this thing out. Now let's kind of like take a quick tour of this thing and talk a few kind of aspects of this design, display, performance, you know, and then the classic Frankie camera shot right here. So talking about design here, look at this. This thing is just a big metal body right here. So design wise, I think it's a pretty standard tablet design overall, and I think it's going to do the job. So not too much about design. The bezels are a little bit thicker, I'd say, than I'd like them for the iPad Pro. This tablet cost me just a little over 2,000 Hong Kong dollars, so literally around 250, just a little under 300 USD. So it is actually a really good deal tablet right here. And for all you tablet lovers out there, man, I think I may be the first one out there with this Mi Pad 4 Plus tablet right here. What a stunning tablet. So you know what? Special moment here. Let me kind of take off. There it is. Do you see it there? Oh yeah. And I don't know where that thing's going. It's flapping over there. But I'm going to set it aside here. I think it's going to fly away if I don't take care of this. So let's see if I can kind of put it down here for a second. Let's put this tablet to the side. All right, so I put the actual kind of skin there, and so you can now see the full tablet in its glory. And it's not that reflective. I love that. The display, talking about display now, it looks really great. This is a I think 1920 by 1200 display right here, and it's looking really, really beautiful. I mean, you can kind of see it there, zooming in. It looks really nice overall. Talking about performance, obviously this is the Snapdragon 660 processor here in this tablet. So I think it's almost kind of in the kind of higher mid-range, but I think for as far as tablets go, is that going to kind of cause issues? I don't know, but you know, kind of looking around quickly here, you see there's the volume rockers right there. You got your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. It's kind of like a big Mi Max 3. This is like almost like your giant Mi Max 3 right here. And I think the most important thing to note right here is that it does have a fingerprint scanner on the front. So it is still mimicking the iPad in terms of its looks here. And so performance-wise though, with the Snapdragon 660, it's going to be interesting to see how this compares to, and I'll be doing a full comparison video between this tablet and the iPad, the kind of entry-level iPad, which I have in my possession. That'll be a fun video. I've never done a tablet comparison, but I'll be doing that one, so stay tuned for that. Talking about audio, I'm gonna have to see if this has dual firing speakers. It doesn't look like it does. Looks like it's just a bottom firing speaker right there. And finally, about camera, let's take one shot here with this camera. I don't know much about this camera, but you can see it's a single camera sensor right there. And so let's take a shot right here on this. And you know, for all you guys who are wondering, yeah, I don't condone taking photos with your tablet. Don't ever do this because it's lame and you shouldn't do it. So it's just there for kind of like the ability to take a photo. How does that shot look? It looks okay. It's not great. It's not going to win any phone awards or any tablet awards, but it's a decent shot. And honestly, considering it's a tablet, I almost think I should just bypass that section. But I'm gonna give this thing a full review right here, guys, because this thing is a 10.1 inch screen, and I'm gonna be comparing it between the iPad, the kind of built-in iPad, and I also have on me the Amazon kind of 10 inch tablet. I bought that while I was in the States a while back, and I might as well just do a tablet show off, like I normally do with my phones between those three. So stay tuned for that, guys. That's going to be a fun video to do. Probably one of my only chances to actually review tablets on this channel. Not a big tablet guy anymore, obviously. I'm all about the phones, but I had to get this one because this is a beautiful looking tablet. So a little bit kind of thicker than I expected, I guess, but it's still, considering the price, it looks amazing. So stay tuned, guys, for more kind of info on here, the Mi Pad 4 Plus, not the 4, the 4 Plus right here, guys. First look here on Frankie Tech, and a first kind of inside look here on this awesome tablet by Xiaomi. So if you like this video, guys, give me that thumbs up right there. And if you love the content, stay tuned and definitely subscribe to the channel, guys. Can't wait to see you in the next one. And this is where I say, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Y'all have a good one.